What? I shall wait here until you return for me.
Leave me alone. This is none of your business.
Hey.
If you want a gun, you've come to the right place. If you want any of this shit, just say so. Otherwise, keep your fingers the hell away from the triggers. I don't want no accidents. What you looking for? Come back soon. We always got a lot of ammo in stock. Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
Hello there. What can old Uncle Ro do for you today? Glad to help, glad to help. You'll want to talk with Joe Porter over in Dot's Diner. I don't know who Dot was, but I'm sure Porter's food does her memory proud. When they're in town, you can find the caravan trader out front of the town. They say it's a good way to catch a visitor's eye. Enjoy! Ha! Damn near everything, I suspect. I founded the place myself, and I'm the reason this place stays fat and happy. Because I asked them to, I suspect. I grew up in these trade caravans, known most of them my whole life. I founded this place with my sister Daisy back in the day. Perfect stop along the caravan circuit. They're just small caravans that make rounds through the wastes, hawking their wares from Paradise Falls to Rivet City. They won't trade with anyone who's hit their friends, but that's about as organized as they get. I had thought about it, but some of these wasteland traders, well, they aren't exactly the organizational type. It'd take a pretty savvy businessman to make it worth their while to work together. Frankly, I'm not sure even I'm up to the task. My, when it comes to sales, I can see even I've got a few things I could learn from you. Well, in that case, I can act as your representative to the caravans. They'll listen to me, and I'll listen to you. Just let me know what you suggest in the way of specialties, and I'll let them know to focus on that area. Lucky Harith kind of dropped off the map. Or knowing his wares, he may have burnt a hole straight through it. Our man Crow handles most armor and clothing out on the trail. He grew up a tribal, but he traded in his loincloth for much snappier apparel long ago. It takes a fair amount of capital to expand into higher quality material, you know. Improving Crow's wardrobe would require a one-time investment of, say, 200 caps. Well, your financial advice has never steered us wrong before. Done. Crow's armor is already rather extensive, but I'm sure it could be even more impressive for a one-time investment of 500 caps. I suspect you're right. Done. At this point, the merchandise of our man Crow is the best in the wasteland. I fear it's beyond improvement with further investments. All right, you're the boss. Sure thing. Which one would you like to talk about? I'm afraid the good doctor hasn't reported in for quite a while. Quite unfortunate, really. That'd be Crazy Wolfgang. He does repairs and general supplies, but he prefers to call himself a junk dealer. As he says, he's overjoyed to assist those who have a deep need for his junk. He's just like that. Says it catches people's attention. With an investment of about 200 caps, I'm sure he could improve the quality of his materials, or at least offer more of them. Well, your financial advice has never steered us wrong before. Done. At this point, it would require another pack Brahmin to carry his wares. But for 500 caps, I think he could offer more. I suspect you're right. Done. At the moment, Wolfgang's practically carrying an entire junkyard with him. Anything more, and he'll have trouble with the traveling part of being a traveling salesman. All right, you're the boss. Bye.
Town's a lot safer now. Thanks. Just stumbled into town? You sure picked a fine day for it, with the crazies out there. Here, have a drink on the house. Welcome to Canterbury. I'm Joe Porter. I make sure folks around here can get a meal when they need it. We do our best. Well, Dom and Ro do their best. I just make sure they've got enough food so they can keep on doing their best. You ever find yourself starving around here, drop by Dot's Diner. We don't charge much, but don't expect any more freebies. Sure thing. Where you headed? You certainly came to the right person. What do you like? Another satisfied customer. They usually sell their stuff out front of the town. Never seem to stick around for long, though. I swear, those boys can't tolerate staying in one place for too long. See you around. Best place I ever worked in, and I guess I've worked about everywhere there is. We get some weird types passing through, but it's stable enough for a guy to make an honest living. I don't really see what more a man could ask for. Bye.
Nice work cleaning up the town. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Fine. Hi. Whatever. I'm Machete, and I've got better things to do than talk with you. Scram. Good guess. I was the toughest defender they ever saw in Lamplight. I earned my nickname fighting off a mole rat with a knife as big as my arm. When I left, I figured I'd pass on a cushy place like Big Town. I ended up here. Dom took me on as a guard, and that's that. This whole place would fall apart if it weren't for Dom and me keeping anyone from causing too much trouble. Fat old Ro may think he runs the place, but it's only because Dom lets the idiot. Hi.
Oh, hey. You're new here, right? I'm Derek. I do odd jobs around town. Nothing important. You'd probably rather talk to my uncle Ernest Rowe. He can give you the official welcome and everything. Sounds like you never spend a day mucking out Brahmin pins with a busted shovel. My uncle says it'll build character. Mostly, it just builds stink. It's okay, I guess. I heard it's safer than most places, because the raiders don't bother us. But I've never been anywhere else, so I don't know. So long.
Welcome, friend. Looking for more appropriate attire? And here you are. The spirits have blessed me with many gifts, but you have given the more marketable gift of monetary investment. Please accept this offering, a mask and helmet made from the hide of the wisest spirits of the wind. May it benefit you as fully as it has myself. If the clothes make the man, then here are the means to remake yourself. My caravan sells clothing and armor to decorate and protect the body while it endures the ravages of the physical world. My travels take me from Canterbury Commons to where there is true need of this protection. After all, this is what they'll pay the most for. Walk well, friend.
Yes? Good to see you again, friend. Hey.
Searching for that special something? I hear you're the one who's so deeply invested in my junk. Not as deeply as me, of course, but who is, really. I picked up some stealth boys the other day, and they seemed like just the way to thank you for your investment. Kudos. I scour the wasteland for the very best pieces of trash, the height of detritus, and the veritable pick of the litter. It's all valuable to someone. And I always make sure to make my rounds through Canterbury Commons. Their mayor, Rowe, always has a place for a clever junk man like myself. Crazy Wolfgang's got just what you need, assuming you need the random junk that I've got. Good luck out there, and maybe next time you'll find something interesting for me, huh?
Hey there. What do you need? Take a look. Welcome to godforsaken hellhole. Not much to look at, but it's all mine. Later.
him than me.
Yes, Commander. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come back if you need something. RL3 is ready for duty, sir. Yes, sir. Come back if you need something. Sir, searching for targets.
Vigilant.
searching for targets.
Better him than me. Better him than me.
Sir, searching for targets.
You have something to say?
RL3 stands at attention, sir. RL3 is ready for another tour of duty, sir. Sir, searching for targets.
You have something to say?
By your command, sir.
I'm watching you. Where could we go even if we did escape? We just die in the wasteland. There's no point. Where could we go even if we did escape? We just die in the wasteland. There's no point.
It's go time.
I had hoped you'd return. What now?
By your command, sir.
In all things, a calm heart must prevail.
By your command, sir. Yes, sir. Come back if you need something.
You have something to say?
Is this relevant to the mission?
There is a foul stench on the wind. Let us not tarry for long. It is well to see you again. Shall we continue?